Hello. Okay, I'm on. Hi, folks. So, welcome to Winter Duel number 2. Currently, it's going to be, um, man, my brain is Karma
Um,
Esports versus Link's
Link's
Legacy.
legacy.
There we go. There we go. I just had to get my second screen up here for a second. There we go. The last time we saw Link's Legacy was last Winter Duel, um, where they faced off against Ignite, and I think they were victorious actually. So let's see if
No, they did fall to Ignite. Ignite went to
was it
the
Ignite?
finals and ended up winning out
My
against Karma
mistake.
Clan.
It was Karma. That was it. My
Yeah.
mistake. Well, let's see if Karma can actually beat them this time. I'm struggling.
That's okay,
Man, all
everybody
these
has
names.
their times.
It's all good.
But
Do we
yeah,
have a?
Karma Clan, lost last time in the finals to Ignite, which is the team that indeed beat Link's Legacy last time around. So now that Link's Legacy does not have to deal with Ignite, maybe Link's Legacy can pull through on this one. But honestly, with the way that Karma Clan has been playing previously, they did beat Cloud9 13-10 in the previous round to make it here. And with the fact that it was so close against Ignite, 15-13, just barely losing out, I favor Karma Clan. What do you think?
Well, it seems to be like a rock paper scissors here. So we'll. I'm a big fan of Morty and Kai's. Avellino last tournament had a stupendous game on Haven as Astra, and Kai's on the Sova, I believe. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Karma Esports. A little bit biased, but I'm excited to see what Link's legacy can bring. So you know what? I'm not gonna try and jinx anything in this best of one. So I'm just happy to watch them play.
Yeah, especially with how BO1s can be very just chaotic. They can really be a coin flip at times. Anybody can be anybody in a best of one. It just really comes down to how each team is prepared for the map that we're getting, and it's looking like we're going to be playing on Ascent. And
Mm,
Ascent can be a very fun map to watch, very fast paced, but it can be slow at times, a lot of mid control, trying to just pick apart the map and just gain as much control as possible.
mm. Well, yeah, I wonder if we'll see any unusual picks. Possibly a breach. I'd like to see. Sometimes you see that count of the killjoy for that retake on A site. So looks like we should be getting into the lobby relatively soon, so we can have a look and see if. I mean, we're expecting to see a Sova, probably a Jet, killjoy most likely. So we'll see what else they'll bring. I've seen a couple Vipers on Ascent before. Very weird picks, I must say. Normally accompanied by an Astra, but we'll see if they opt for the double controller route this game.
Yeah, it's just yeah, Aussie Observer. As soon as we get everybody back into this lobby, we should be able to get started up and get to the agent select screen. Ah, I just want to talk about what we can expect out of that. Sova's a must-have. Every
Mm,
team really basically goes for the Sova. It's just a standard pick, just the backbone of any sort of composition, really, that you see on Ascent. Probably gonna see some Sentinel. I've seen a lot of Chamber recently on Ascent specifically, just
mm,
because of how impactful the rotates can be. 1 second you're peeking from tree and cat, and the next you're back all the way into market, and you can really do a lot of different things with the Chamber teleport. But I expect maybe at least one jet, maybe a Chamber, definitely the Astras.
but there's
Oh,
that
we
breach
are
pick I
gonna
was
get a
on about.
breach. That's a little interesting. I haven't seen breach on Ascent for a while. Breach used to be very strong on this map, but has fallen out of favor quite drastically, and I think that's gonna be interesting. It's gonna bring along a very interesting dynamic into this game. Gonna have a Reyna over on the side of, I believe that is Link's Legacy on the defenders to start out with Karma Clan on the attack. And pretty interesting here. We just have
Mm.
Karma left with one last pick, and I'm assuming that's going to be a Sentinel. It'd be interesting if they went with double duelist over having a Sentinel player, whereas Lynx has that Sentinel, but they haven't picked yet for Mab, and it looks like
Ooh.
they are hovering the KO. And we got the
Oh,
Chamber over on the other
chamber.
side. That's very interesting. Two different styles of initiators with the breach on one side and the KO on the other. I don't know
Select your
about you, but in
agent.
my opinion, I prefer the KO over the breach just because of how useful that knife can really be in just shutting down the abilities of the breach and maybe even the Astra, the Sova, and the Chamber. I feel like the KO is going to have a lot of impact here on the
I
side of Lynx.
But one thing to take into consideration is that Lynx is starting on the defender side, so that aggression from KO and the knife coming out might not be as useful. I can see why they would opt for a Reyna, because if your initiator spot is filled by a Sova, that leaves you where what flashes do you have, right? So you either bring a second initiator, which we're seeing on both teams, the Breach, or sometimes the Sky, but the KO is also a good pick. I'm not sure about KO flashes. I think Breach's flashes are just better on this map. And Breach also brings that aftershock, which can be very potent with the Astra. So I don't think you can really underestimate the Astra and the Breach on this one. But it is interesting to see the KO. It'll be funny to see how Killjoy does without that solid ult retake. It's gonna be hard. But as we get into the first round for pistol, it looks like we are gonna get a B stack from the attacker side.
Obscuring vision.
Yeah, a little interesting. We do have the Killjoy over there that did have the shorty, but it doesn't look like it's going to come into effect here, as it is going to be a full B exec here.
The rotate's quickly coming out inside of Lynx. Some nice shots from
One
Youssef.
enemy remaining. Spike down B. Flawless.
Born Red with a 3 kill with a classic. Very clean round. I'm not exactly sure what Karma was doing. They seemed like they were kind of held up in B main. A bit of a slow start, and they didn't even find one for their troubles. So
Yeah,
that was very unexpected. I was expecting to see a little bit more from them, but it is.
yeah, yeah. Lynx was looked to be very set up for that, especially with getting that opening pick there in B main, just lurking in the smoke, and was able to make a lot out of it. Born Red with 3 kills right off the bat. That's gonna really help to try to get the Astra wall up and running really quickly.
Shock dart. Sleep.
Oh, those shock darts. Morty finding the kill onto XN.
Standing. Spike down
Oh,
What?
what?
Wait.
How did? Were
did
they
Morty-
blind as well? Like, what was? How did they not finish him off soon? That is horrible for the side of Lynx that he was able to find another kill, because on those force buy rounds, if you come out of that with 3 alive, you're sitting pretty. Economy's still in a good place for your bonus round, but losing 3 members, you're really only gonna have those 2 guns, but
That
I'm
was
not
painful.
quite sure. Yeah, how did he live for so long?
I'm pretty
But
sure he
yeah,
was on 1 HP as he fired his last shot as well.
that is gonna be a lot of information out of that knife there. And Morty with those 3 kills that last round, he's only 2 away from the Blade Storm, and that's gonna be very impactful if indeed Lynx is even able to pick up this bonus round, which it doesn't look likely. Only the Bulldog as the lone rifle with a Spectre and a couple upgraded pistols. Looks like we're gonna have some mid control going in here, and Lynx really need this round, and if they can get it, they'll be looking pretty good going into the next couple rounds.
And look at this mid control there. they've taken. I mean, they're playing a bit of a slower round. You've got Astronaut getting main, Chamber looking like maybe to take a fight. Kai's and Born Red dancing around the smoke.
Oh, he's able to pick him
Oh.
up. Warner just a nice couple ghost shots.
Oh no, it's falling apart.
Couple trades going back and
Lynx
forth.
now with guns.
In a 2v2, but both of these players should be able to have those guns, and yes, they do both have those Vandals. And this is going to be full 2-on-2 retake, and it's going to be down to 1v2. Not able to find the first, not even able to find a single player there. Lynx able to pull that, or sorry, Karma Clan able to pull that back, and a lot of damage from the side of Lynx, and that should help them out into this round. 2 sets of light armor, maybe not all of the util that they would hope for, but it should be a full gun round here with a little bit less on the side of Karma, but still poised and looking good to try to pick up this round as well.
Yep. Well, it looks like we're gonna get another B main pressure here. I really like the way that Lynx kind of just gave them mid and had 3 people sat towards the CT side, not letting them push through and cut them in half. So they kind of just gave that up. They knew exactly where they were. But unfortunately, they just didn't win the duels on the B side. Looks like we're gonna get mid pressure here.
Scanning ahead.
So
That was a lot of damage.
Yeah, that was.
And eventually the jet will be cleaned up. Morty goes down after all that damage he took from getting tagged by the recon.
Oh, that's unlucky. Born Red Fun to get shut down by KR. Easy so.
Last player standing.
Yeah, it's all going to be left down to Easy in a 1v3. He did have sight, but they know exactly where he is. Not even able to find one as Youssef takes him down. And 3 alive with as much economy as they're building up here. We're going to have to see an eco, or at the very least a half buy from the side of Karma Clan. And Lynx Legacy is getting out to a terrific start here. Even though they lost the bonus round, they did enough damage to really hamper the efforts from the side of Karma. And this can get very deadly very quickly. They just need to try to get as much damage done in this round as possible to try to give them some sort of economy buffer going into the next gun.
Oh no,
round.
Kai's.
All the util just know exactly where he is, and they're able to shut him down.
Oh, but Morty trades it.
Yeah, 2 kills
for
there.
1.
It's in the favor of Karma here, and they're gonna be able to get those 2 guns. They might even be able to take this site. Only the Killjoy util left, but that's on A site, so they have full priority here on this site. They're gonna be able to get this spike down, and another kill comes in onto Mab, so they're not even gonna have any flashes really. Just the Reyna water balloons. Not really that impactful maybe here.
Oh no.
Ooh, he's making a mess of it, but he does manage to find the kill. Down onto 40 HP. We do have the breach ult, worst comes to worst.
Yeah, looks
All
like
the
they're gonna.
flashes. This
flash.
is gonna be a very tough retake.
Last player
Nice shot from Spidey in a 1v2. Morty though.
With
4K on the
quad
round.
kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, able to come up with the thrifty, and that is so influential here. That is gonna put Lynx Legacy on a kind of broken buy here. Not everybody is gonna have that full buy, and Karma Clan is sitting in a really good position here. If they can manage to take this round, which is looking like it is gonna be a force buy, then they're gonna be able to have a chance to take the lead here.
Yeah. Well, with the Breach Show and Astro, as well as the Sova, it's. I mean, they've got it all to use it. On
Yeah,
the attack.
I imagine the Sova's gonna save that ult to try to counteract that Killjoy ult that Lynx do have on their side.
But don't forget, Breach does have the combust, so I don't think it will be necessarily needed if Breach is still alive. Morty finding the first take onto the map, going into heaven. Finds a nice kill onto Youssef. Oh, XN shooting him in the back of the head there, making it a 3v4.
You want to
Yeah,
They
fight?
have the
nice
Astro.
trades.
Shot down.
Ooh. Oh, Born Red able to find
Standing.
one. It's down to 1v2. All left on XN.
Whoa.
Kai's is
Kai's is
on
low, though.
really low HP. That recon. Gonna waste a little bit of time. Kai's just needs to burn as much time as possible here. And Kakao able to clean him up. The attackers with another round. This one's very back and forth. This is turning out to be a very, very interesting matchup here. This is going to be a fun game. Both teams are ready to play, and we're tied at 3-3.
Am I seeing two judges on the?
We are seeing two judges. They're
We're seeing
forcing through. They're forcing once again. XN did save. A little interesting that they have the Sova player on the operator. No op from
Yeah.
the side of Karma yet, which is a little interesting because they do have two members that can expertly wield that with the chamber and the jet as the stereotypical op players.
Oh, that shotgun didn't find its mark.
Yeah, might have just undercooked that just a little bit, but looks like we're gonna see a little bit of some mid pressure here. Maybe a fight here, but Youssef does indeed back up. Just looking for that information with those jump peaks. Born Red just gonna be a little ratty. The spike is there as well. Looks like it's gonna leave.
It's looking like it's leaving A main. Everyone's
Yeah,
stood still right now, just waiting for someone to make a mistake.
yeah, I think that Karma's just trying to play this a little careful, knowing that the economy from the side of Link's Legacy is a little bit lower, so they might try to get ratty with some shotguns and really just try to do some damage with the close range engagements, which might be why they went for some mid pressure there, just to make sure that they had full control of the rotations and the like. Oh, the judge comes in.
Spike down.
Born
A.
Red with 2 kills with the judge, but Karma does happen to have his sight. Just not the spike, but they will be able to catch that. Born Red makes his escape.
The ult does come down.
And there comes the
So
Sova ult.
Spike down A. One
A little bit of
enemy remaining.
miscomms, I think, because they use the combust on the ult as well as the Sova ult, so I'm not too sure what's happening.
Interesting. Was it exactly on the Killjoy ultimate?
It was.
Split up the defense as they came into the attack, but yeah, that was a little interesting. But the guys over at Link's Legacy coming in with the broken by win of the round, and
Born
it's just force buys after force buys after force buys. Born Red going huge, as you were gonna say.
Yeah, Born Red's 11-5 right now. He's been
Ooh, an opening pick with the
huge.
operator. Oh, that's gonna take down Kai's. That's gonna be big. All of that flank control just gone now. Another
Oh no,
judge.
there's 3 members. Are they gonna line up for him? Oh no! Oh.
And a lot of damage done to Morty, but not able to pick up the kill. But Youssef does finish off Morty. The Sova ult able to find one as well. The trades are coming in. Kakao on so low HP. Just a tickle from a bullet will take him down.
It's all really down on Avelino here. The op's still in the hands of XN.
Gun here.
That shot, the recon just barely missed. Oh, they spotted the elbow. They spotted the elbow of the Astra player, and they're able to take him down. They know exactly where the last one is. And Spidey coming up big there, able to take down the Astra as well as the remaining Sova. And another round from the side of the defenders. Really just starting to pick up the pace here and pick up some rounds right after each other.
Let's see if they can string some together. And we're not really seeing no teams have really snowballed. It's only been maybe 2 rounds in a row.
Yeah, and that's off the back of the force buys back to back to back. They're just battling. It's just been a brawl, an all-out brawl. Neither team's economy has had a chance to really start to gain ground, and that really shows in the fact that it's been back and forth.
I mean, every round has been very scrappy. It's not been one-sided. I don't think any round you can't count them out with these force buys.
Yeah, we're gonna have an all-out exec here. They are getting slowed down by the Killjoy util after the breach ultimate, and it's not gonna amount to much as we are down into a 3v2.
Make that a 1v3 now.
Yeah.
If they get the rest.
Oh, nice one stab, but that did happen to be the weakest of the members.
Oh no, they didn't res him.
Mab does go down. So a 2k for the breach, and it's really just all been about Morty and Easy. Nobody else really has had much to say. It's just been few and far between. And like we said, Link's Legacy does manage to string a few rounds together, and the economy is absolutely obliterated for the side of Karma. So we should be expecting another round from Link's Legacy, but we do have that chamber operator. He's not going to use it, it looks like, and the hero rifle on the side of Morty.
Well, you say they should win it, but we've seen some thrifties.
Yeah, we
so
have
far,
seen a couple
so
thrifties
we can't.
so far.
Concealment.
They
So
have the
Bornred's learned from last time not to chase down B mate.
Spike's pretty far back, and 2 quick picks from the side of Link's Legacy. And it looks like they're gonna back off a B main here and just try to go.
Oh no, they're getting pincered. Oh, Kai's with a nice shot there. Exit. But they don't know Spidey's there.
Enemy remaining.
Spidey with a focus.
I really want to know what kind of sensitivity Spidey's playing on, because every time we jump to him in those kind of scenarios, he kind of makes a mess of the kills, but in a snappy way. Like I feel like he's playing on really high sensitivity just from the way that he goes about his aiming. It's a little interesting to see.
But we are going to see a full buy out of the side of Karma. So let's see if they can secure these last 2 rounds, because I think they're going to need it.
Yeah, they are really going to need it. This map can trend a little towards the attacker's side at times, but it really depends on the team. And a nice opening pick, but he is on 1 HP. No heals available either, so not a lot to get out of that. And ties to the nanoswarms, trying to dash into sight. And
XN's still holding on to that.
Yeah.
Oh no, they haven't checked Spidey.
Unknown, able to find 2. That's a 3k for Spidey, and another for XN as the operator sings loud and true. And another round for the side of Link's Legacy, and the economy, it's going to be very low. Not a lot of full buys here, a lot of half armor, some non-rifles, and on the side of Link's, they're just going to have everything they could possibly desire. The operator, full util with to spare, going to be able to have those secondary pistol upgrades, and really you would expect Link's to take this, but with the way this map has gone, you really can't count Karma out. They have been in every single round. Nothing has really been too decisive at all.
Standing ahead.
I mean, if I was Karma right now, I mean, they tried playing slow for mid pressure, didn't really work out. They tried pushing fast, that doesn't work out, and it seems like the reads are really good.
Yeah, they have been. But Kai's and Morty able to find 1 apiece, turn this into their advantage in 4v3. Oh,
do they know another one's ahead?
Take a pick. Morty going down. The op gonna miss the close range engagement, and Karma might just have a chance in this one in the 1v2. The breach on very low HP, Bornred on full, and looks like Easy has that operator in hand. Should be able to make something happen with that. Bornred's gonna have to make that peek. Oh, but the op is gonna miss. Spots out Kai's. The ultimate gonna come in. They don't know. I don't think they know where he is.
They're dancing back and forth. On triple boxes, Kai is finding the shot.
Yeah, and that's gonna clean up the round. Karma able to get at least 4 on the half. The bare minimum, but really, you would hope for more out of them. Just not really doing it on their attack side. and hopefully they can at least repeat the prowess that Link's Legacy showed on the defense, even though it was an all-out brawl and just excellent retakes from the side of Lynx, really able to shut down the attack from Karma. Gonna have a little
No,
bit of a tech pause here coming in as we're waiting for a player to just
yeah.
rejoin into the lobby. It looks like they're back. Should be able to get this one back up and started. Not too much of a delay. Good to see. Not hoping for a lot of tech breaks here.
Hmm.
Get
Well, it'll
this
be
match
interesting to
in.
see how chamber fares with no killjoy. It's really only down to Astra to kind of slow those pushes. I mean, you've got the breach aftershock, sure, and you've got the shock darts, but you've not really got that solid solo hold you can do on B, really. So it'll be interesting to see. Maybe they'll play more retake heavy with his
Yeah.
ability to TP out. But yeah, and with a breach as well on defense, it's looking like more of a retake kind of thing. I'm surprised they didn't get more rounds on attack, since I think they've got an attack assorted comp for sure. Um, but we might be surprised. Might see Morty on that op a little bit more. We didn't really see. Oh well, other than XN on the Sova, which was a little bit unorthodox, we didn't see too much else on the op. I mean, lacking the jet, you can kind of expect that.
Yeah,
Um,
Cacao, or sorry, XN was pretty proficient with the operator, just using it super passively. But I would expect this team to, I would expect Karma to actually be a little bit more defender sided just because of how powerful the operator can be on this map. And they have
hmm,
two people that can wield it very easily with the chamber and the jet. And I would expect I would say they definitely would play retake heavy, but they can very easily get three people in power positions to try to defend each site very easily, with the fact that Chamber can get from one site to the
wait,
other. Oh
what?
wow, how did
How did that?
I think the Astra pool, the Astra gravity
Oh,
weld and the
I
with
think you're
the
right.
vulnerability, it allowed the breach concussed to get the kill, the drill.
It's now a 4v3 at the A main. Cacao finding it
down
map.
A.
Thornwood trading it right back. Cacao.
Last player standing.
Down to the one, Born Red, able to find one, but goes down to a team ace. Everybody on the board that round, and really just getting absolutely stuffed at the doorway to site. Not able to really get their execute into full gear. And I really think that's due down to the combination of the Astra and the Breach utility.
Yeah.
It's
I
looking like
mean,
they are gonna just run that double ace setup with Breach and Astra and just combine the util, and it's just gonna be a slog fest to try to get into that A bomb site.
yeah. Well,
This is gonna be very interesting to watch on this
we
side.
we did say at the beginning that
Here.
the Astra breach is not to be messed with at all. I mean, sure, you've got the KO. Oh, Morty with a nice kill. Nice two.
Yeah, a couple no scopes there.
Yeah, breaking my stride. But yeah, you know what that round reminded me of? It reminded me very much of Karma's attack on the opposite side. Just stuck in the main, can't really get out. But yeah, with a KO, you can really shut down Breach and Astra. It's just down to whether or not you can execute in that small amount of that time window you have before they get that back up. Oh, Morty's getting greedy here.
But he's gonna go down for it. Still in a 4v3, just the Marshall lost.
Last player standing.
And the 2 kills come in. It's all left down to the KO. 68 HP and a dream with the Sheriff. Definitely can happen here. 3 members in that one-shot headshot range from anywhere. I'm sure the Sova will go down pretty easily to a headshot from just that mid and close range. So it
30
is
seconds
possible
left.
here. Does
Well, he's
have one
got 10
flash,
bullets.
and he does have the spike. All you need is 4.
All you
You
need is
hit the
4.
heads, all you need is 4. Breach is here to welcome him, and he goes down, Mab, with the first headshot. This is entirely possible on that 46 HP. The Astra Concuss is going to come in. The spike will go down. They know where he should be.
Oh
Mab gonna find another.
no.
Oh, and he goes down. Just the over peak from Mab, not reloading beforehand, but does make it a little expensive, as we mentioned in that first half. If you have 3 alive, it's still nice and pretty with your economy, but with 3 down, as it does happen, they only kept 2 alive. It can get a little dicey on the bonus round. You have to make a big decision. Do you want to just say, we might forfeit this round, but our economy will be set for a full buy the next round? Or are we going to try to invest in a little bit more? And maybe if we do lose this round, we'll go into the next with a couple members not quite with the full firepower we could hope for. But you do have a little bit more chance of this round, and it looks like they're going for the
Oh,
former.
what is this?
Ooh, a fast play.
40? Just missing. Oh no.
The defenders turn out the better of that, but the Jet barely alive on very low HP, and eventually does go down. And down into a 3v3 with some rifles down to be picked up. Fortunately, Cacao is quite far from that. Stuck with the Sheriff and no armor. Evelino just chilling in wine with the Spectre, no armor. Not too
Do
much.
they know he's here though? Are they gonna
think
check
they-
wine?
I think they have a feeling, they have an inkling that
Yeah,
he's there. They're gonna check him, and will go down, caught picking up those stars. And flash.
One enemy remaining.
Lovely shot from Musa.
Oh, it's a spray from that, gonna take him down. They did manage to take down 2, so that will help going into the next round, where they will have a full buy on the side of Karma, as well as the side of Lynx. Couple light armors from the side of Karma, but shouldn't be too bad. Morty picking up the Operator, and just gonna see the Bulldog on the side of Lynx, but that's just not enough. 50 creds short, I believe, to be able to get a rifle out of that, but unfortunately does have to go with that Bulldog, which is still pretty good weapon.
I mean, with its
Day and age.
recent buff, it's pretty good. I'm gonna say that much. It's pretty good.
Yeah, whenever I play Neon in my casual games, I love the Bulldog because you can just slide around corners and with the fast fire, just obliterate somebody.
Okay, well, coming out. Oh, Killjoy Molly lineups also. It's a very clean looking execute. Spotty hitting one with a Molly.
Pick. Oh, the kills coming fast and heavy for the side of Lynx Legacy. This round is in the bag. Just need to pick up those 2 more kills onto the Sova and the Jet. There goes the Sova, the Jet, the Operator able to find 1.
Is he gonna
This is
save?
gonna be, you'd have to at this point.
Is it
It's
James
so
time?
hard. It is so hard to take the. Oh, he goes down. He sticks
no.
around too long.
Are they gonna pick up the op?
1v4 with the Operator is so difficult. They did pick up the Operator. Mab grabbed it to give over to XN. A little interesting there from Morty to indeed stick around there.
Some point we'll have to get the spike.
1v4 is so difficult to win with an Operator on the retake. Bomb already planted.
Need a drop.
KO knifed, you have no abilities, and they just pinched him out and took him down, and they take an Operator as their prize as well as the round.
That was the most convincing round we've seen
Right
all
here.
game. That was
That
very
is,
clean
it was a
execute.
beautiful execute, just
Finding
absolutely,
3 on the entry.
absolutely, yeah, just a fast round out of here. Morty not
Almost
quite able to
didn't check out.
find the 1. But yeah, that's 3 down, and the A site just completely empty. Chamber on the rotate with the Sova, but this is a Lynx round. This is 11 on the board for them. It's gonna take a miracle out of the players from Karma to be even
Spike
have a
planted.
sniff at this.
With nothing but classics. I mean, the right click's good, but I don't think it's that good.
Yeah, Chamber with the Headhunter. Actually, just a Duel in general. But he does go down with 1 kill in hand, so it's not going to be a flawless, unfortunately, for Lynx. But that's 11 on the board, and this is going to be the last gun round from Karma if they lose this.
Yeah.
They need to win
risk.
this, and they need to win more than just this. They need to string rounds together, which
Mhm.
the most they've gotten is 2 rounds in a row. Once in their attacking half, and
Once on
once
pistol.
in their attacking half, and then the pistol and the force buy.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all it's been for Karma. I'm really surprised we haven't seen a tactical timeout out of them either.
Yeah, either side. I mean, I don't think.
I don't think Lynx really needed it.
Lynx really needed it, but
Karma. I'm surprised they didn't tactical timeout going into this gun round. This really is for the map here.
XN's still holding on to that arm.
Yeah, he's proved very proficient with it, just able to get pick after pick. Really not just 13, 11, but 12 assists as well as just some impactful frags with that operator. Gotten a couple opening picks and just really has held it down, hasn't given anything away.
You should run.
Oh no, the timing.
Oh, the timing, Karma. Easy, just not realizing that the Killjoy ultimate was in Spidey's pocket and throws out the aftershock without.
Oh no, is Morty gonna find the one in the smoke?
Oh! What just happened? They just stared at each other and said hello.
Oh, Spidey finding easy. Kai's trading right back. But Bournemouth finding out the
30
leader.
seconds left.
3v3.
God, just a complete brawl, and they completely left sight. They're not here anymore.
It looks like Spike's moving
They
through
have
mid.
a wrap. They have a massive flank.
Oh no,
holding the
Morty.
rotate. Morty goes down. The 2 members are stuck on A side. Make that one as Yusef the heads kick out.
10 seconds
Kai's
left.
able to take
Spike
down
down
Born
A.
Red.
Oh.
Yusef gonna go in.
Last player
Oh.
Not
standing.
able to find
Wait,
it. It's
Kai's
a
has the bomb.
1v1. Kai's has a bomb. What is the bomb doing there? He wins the round based off of time. XN not able to find that. And they both survive.
What happened?
What just happened?
I thought they had the bomb going mid.
Why did they take the bomb back to A? They knew both members were there.
Did they just bring it through mid, through trees just to drop it at Kaiser's doorstep?
And that was the game. All they had to do was take Spike to B. It was completely free. It was the round in the bag, and Link's Legacy
Karma.
just throws it
if
so
Karma's
hard.
It's good.
There's still plenty of money on the side of Lynx, and it's not a lot from the side of Karma. Some light armor. Kai's going with the ultimate, the trademark from, or the tour de force from the side of the chamber. So still a good buy. Morty thinking better of it. Avellino goes down, and that's going to be the A site. All that's left is the breach, and he has to back all the way up. This bomb is coming over. Spike's going to go down, and it is going to be a 4-on-4 retake. Yeah, like you said, the breach ult as well as the chamber operator. The breach ult's going to come down. Spike will, however, go down.
XN going for the no scope, not quite hitting it.
Mab able to find one on the cow.
Oh, they're clearing out. Oh no.
Mab gets a double. A 4K on the round. And what an interesting round to have there. Just the Astra going down very early, and that just gives them the round completely. And we're looking at match points. Series points, the tournament on the line here for the side of Karma. What can they do about it? How can they get these 5 rounds in a row, which they need to send it to overtime?
Here.
Lynx just kind of running away with this one.
Yeah, I think they've just disrupted Karma's flow really, and they got. Ooh, I thought they were gonna exchange shots. Morty, oh no.
Walk in. Oh, the dart! That was so perfectly timed. Able to catch him out so perfectly. Bornrad just running in, obliterating Karma, and another kill.
Oh wait, wait.
Avellino with 2? Oh, the running spray from Bornred. It's down into a 2v2. Bornred with the chance to ace this, but he goes down to his counterport on the side of Karma. Avellino takes him down.
Spidey, see what you can make of this round in the 1v2. Can he clutch up?
Oh no, the knife! Oh, the timing! Oh, Avellino he just
Last
whiffs.
player
It goes
standing.
down.
Oh,
Takes out the
no.
pistol.
No.
Guys, with the sheriff only gonna pick up that
Oh,
operator,
no.
the timing might have him. 40 seconds left, plenty of time for Killjoy to play around with this. Kai's not quite fooled yet, just waiting for that.
Letting it out, but he's
planted.
not gonna fall for it.
Yeah, gonna go vulnerable to that. Spidey gonna swing and take him down with a headshot.
Attackers
Game
win.
over.
Oh
Born
no.
Red on 25 kills, but it's
Anyone?
Spidey to clutch it out. Born Red able to get the 3K in that round and then finished up by the Killjoy with the
That's 2
2K.
rounds in a row that
Oh,
Karma
what
could have
a
had. Karma could have had both those rounds very
yeah.
easily.
What a game. That was very exciting, very fast-paced, an all-out brawl. Just really, either team could have won that, but it really came down to the way that Lynx just retook the sites. Just
Yeah.
Born Red just absolutely obliterating everybody. It
Y-
was not
I mean,
even
that's true.
close. Born Red on the Astra, leading the lobby in first bloods with 5 first bloods. Not what you expect out of a
Just
player on the
yeah.
Astra, just 25, 11, and 9, just really the MVP of this map, and just there's not really much more you can say. Deserves all the accolades there of this game, just all of the praise, really, just
Yeah.
carrying Lynx to victory. I'm curious as to the IGL on the side of Lynx because they did a magnificent job. All of the calls really on Lynx were spot on. All of the reads really, they just knew exactly what Karma was gonna do, other than the one round that we won't talk about
Yeah.
that
We won't
that
talk
the
about it.
chamber touched up on. But other than that round, all of the reads, all the
Yeah.
calls were absolute perfection. And
They were very disciplined. I mean,
yeah,
you could
and
just tell. They weren't over rotating, they weren't flanking all the time and dying. Um they knew when to push and when not to. I mean, it was a masterclass from them, really.
yeah,
I mean,
just
XN on the op as well, I must say. I
yeah,
did.
just not too flashy as you see a lot of times for from operator players, not
Mm,
just diving in, getting the kill and dashing away or teleporting away, just calmly, coolly, quietly holding down the
yep,
angles and making sure that he got the kills when they needed to happen. Just
yep,
having impact, solid impact all around the board, as shown by the 4 first bloods on him.
yeah,
And just yeah, this was a very exciting match to see and really fun to cast. And yeah, just fun to cast with you again and
yeah.
really exciting.
Well, I think that actually mops up the winter events from Supernova. So I think we're moving into spring, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just take a quick look here. Yeah, February Winter Duel 2. That was it. So in March we got the first spring duel. And in May we've got the spring clash, the main event that I'm hoping to see these teams back again. Um, but yeah, thank you very much for watching. I've been Inari. This has been Aeroboss as well. Thank you to our production team, and thank you to you, the viewers. Erebus, if you've got anything to say.
Yeah, like you said, thank you to all the viewers. Thank you to Supernova for hosting this fabulous event, this very exciting map that I'm sure everybody was super pumped to watch. And just stay tuned for more Supernova content and more tournaments. Just absolute blast casting with you,
Mm,
absolute blast casting this final. And yeah, I hope everybody
yeah.
has a good night, good day wherever you may be in the world, and we'll catch you next time.
Yep. See ya.